was just somehow it got cut off. I don't know how it got cut off. But as I was saying, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in this life that, you know, it's just best to have God. I'll just put it that way. But to move on, it's a lot to talk about, as I said before. What I want to talk about, having a relationship with God. For us to have a relationship with God, we have to want Him first. Without wanting Him and needing Him, you can't have a relationship with God. Some people say, ooh, they love God. But how do you love God if you don't got a relationship with God? You can't go out to the club. You can't do a lot of sinning, you know what I'm saying, and then say you have a relationship with God. God know you, but, you know what I'm saying, you're not trying to get no more closer to God. But, I really don't want to get on that. I don't really want to make a lot of people mad at me because, we're living in a world today that so many people have their own opinion on about, this topic of having a relationship with God. But at the same time, the truth is the truth. We all have to stand before God one day. We either going to be accepted or we're not by God. God, He is giving everybody a chance to live saved, do the right thing. And it's up to us. Now, this topic, having a relationship with God, I don't want to stay on it. I'm not trying to take all my time on it. But, it's important. Don't get me wrong. It is important. And I'm going to talk about myself, about me having a relationship with God. A lot of people, they say, oh, why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't doing that? You know what I'm saying? Having a relationship with God, you can't do certain things. You can't go out to clubs. You can't, commit fornication. You can't do all this kind of stuff, especially if you're living for Christ. I'm a type of person that, God, He is real. You can't play with God. He can take you out of here. That saying when they say, tomorrow is not promised to nobody. And that is very serious. Tomorrow is not promised to nobody. So why would you be playing with God for it? You can leave this world any day now. 1 second you go and that's it. So it's no good to be playing with God. That's the reason why I have a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go out here, you know what I'm saying? You don't never know. Going to the club.